Good morning. Hello, Miss Bev. I'm refilling coffee and I'll be right back. Oh, we hear the pitter-patter of feet this morning. Mr. Drummer is saying hello. It looks gorgeous out there today, but now I'm here to tell you, I think the weather is a little frightful. What about up on your neck of the woods, Miss Bev? Cold, yes. So, I'm going to give it just a minute. See if anybody else is going to join us before we get started. Okay. We have some coffee. And I snuck in a Hostess donut also, Bev. So, and I am looking at lighting. I think I'm getting some shadow. So I'm just going to play for just a second here. Okay, it looks like I'm still going to have shadow no matter which way I go. So, let's just go with it this morning. How's that? Oh, yeah. It's chocolate. And they're the cheap Hostess or Little Debbie or whatever donuts. But they are just so good. With coffee. So, okay. Let's get started. I am Carolyn Bosley, Independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. You're watching in our Inky Gatherings group this morning. Let me know if you're here. Please comment, thumbs up, those type things. As we're going through the video, you'll hear a little patter of feet. That is Drummer. He always joins us. And anything that I show today as far as stamping products would be available through inkygatherings.stampinup.net. And also check out the YouTube Inky Gatherings. Videos are uploaded there also. Not all videos, but some videos are. So check us out there and see what you think. And I don't have a lot of time. I do have my day job, so I don't have a lot of time in between the holidays as far as full days off. So, hello, Miss Sharon. I take advantage of our Thanksgiving, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday holiday to sort of switch out decor and so forth. So, last night and yesterday, I was taking up my fall decorations and bringing out some Christmas decorations. And I realized I didn't have exactly what I wanted. And I have these things all over the house just sitting. And they're actually placard holders, you know, for your dinner table when you're having guests and so forth. And when I see one I like, I will just pick one up. Somehow I got two identical, and that's normally unusual, but that's okay. And then I also have these. Which are frogs. I call them frogs, but I set cards down in them around the house. And that's what you'll see a lot of times I have photos in and so forth. So I had a lot of these little things done for the fall scene. And if you remember, I did some in Pool Party and white, and it seems like maybe crumb cake or maybe even espresso. They, you know, but I was consistent with my colors throughout. And so that's what I need to do today. So I just want you to pull out, hello, Miss Ann McGrady. So let me get back here. So, hello, Miss Covey. And I just like to have them. I mean, I've got one sitting in my kitchen. For anybody that's ever been to my house, I'm sure they've seen them. And it's just fun to come around the corner and see a little spot of cheer there. So here's what I have done. So you can see, I have card bases that are 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. Very easy. Just stay consistent with your colors. It doesn't matter how you mix them up. And then your next layer is 3 by 3. So I just simply glued, or, you know, you can use Tombow, you can use tear and tape, you can use your Stampin' Seal, whatever you have. And then your top layer is going to be 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. Now you can go ahead and put these two together, okay? And you may even want to run this layer through an embossing folder. Who knows? You know, it's maker's choice. It's your house. It's your decor. Your colors. My house is just lived in country family. So, hey, Miss Faye. So I just used crumb cake, real red, and our white, okay? But as you can see, some of them I started with a red base, and some I started with the crumb cake base, and just went vice versa. So we're going to have that consistency, and when you put this piece on top, and then you can decorate it by using embellishments, or it can just be flat, okay? It's just going. I've just pulled out several stamp sets, and I'm going to use the same colors. I've got real red, I have mossy meadow, and I have crumb cake stamp pads. But you can see that those are just going to maintain that consistency and that flow throughout the house, wherever you go. Hello, Miss Cindy. So that's how this is working. Okay, let me get those back over here. But again, your base, whatever color, is 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. Your layer is 3 by 3. Your top is 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. Okay, so, and then you can also use these pieces for shadow boxes. You can also use them to layer on top of a card. So, you know, there's a lot of different things that you can do. Okay, so I'm just going to move these over here for just a minute, out of the way. And I have, here's the type of stamps that I'm going to be using. Sparkle of the Season. You know, I've been using that all year. And I have already pre-stamped and die cut, woohoo, if I can get a hold of it, some of the holly branches. There's a die in here that has the holly on it also. We've used that before, so I just went ahead and pre-punched one of those. And I'll probably do 2 out of that. I'm not for sure. But you can see there's all sorts of things in there. I'll be able to use the Merry Christmas, I think, going up the side. Let's see, maybe not. But if you remember, no, it's too short. But I can do the Merry and then the Christmas underneath it. I may just want to do the words, okay? And then there's all these other things that I can use. I may just want to stamp some of these things on some, okay? Then we have the banner year, which has the Christmas wishes. I thought that was pretty cool. There's a little Santa hat we can use if we want to. The Be Merry, I have been using that galore this year. So, and then also you have the holly and the berries that we can use. The For Unto Us just has some good wording. If you want to just stamp some of the verses, I thought Hark the Herald Angels Sing, that works on one. Christmas Begins with Christ, that works. The Merry Christmas there, For Unto Us a Child is Born, Glory to the Newborn King. So, you know, there's lots of things we can do with that one. The Happy Holidays, which I haven't shown yet, but this has a big holly. The bird doesn't fit, but you can always do partial of the bird. And then you also have this Noel, okay? The Noel on there. Christmas blessing to you, and yours doesn't hardly fit, but we can work with some of these to get some lines, just to get some extra texture. There's the line of dots, okay? And then last but not least is the time of giving. Mary, it fits on here. If we want to do some snowflakes on here, you can. Just some splat or dots. Christmas cheer throughout the year fits. So we're just going to play and get some going, because when I started my taking down my fall decorations, putting up my Christmas decorations, I realized I didn't have any good current ones, so I wanted to make some. And again, these are just, you pick them up at different stores, different box stores, and they're just really placards that go down on your dining room table when you're having guests over. Or you know, you may clip something in there to say, you know, this is Swedish meatballs or something. And then like here, and you just clip it down in there. So, very simple, but can definitely, hello, Miss Linda Myers, definitely can make a big punch, okay? So, I am going to pull out a stamping pad. I've already pre-cut everything so you guys wouldn't have to watch me do that. Now that you know what I have done, I'm going to go ahead and, I don't need the Stampin' Seal Plus. And again, you can adhere these with whatever you may have. It can be tear and tape, it can be the Tombow, it can be the Stampin' Seal, whatever you prefer, okay? And you can go ahead and get your bases ready and just have them ready to go, okay? And again, I am using the 3 colors, which is the Crumb Cake, same color of paper, Real Red, same color of paper, and then I'm adding in Mossy Meadow just because I feel I need a green for my Christmas, and that's also the color that I used on my die that I punched out, okay? I saw a few little things I had not pricked out of there when I was holding it up, so done, done, done. And I also, if you can see them laying here, you'll see the back sides, but what that is the red glimmer paper. I had a little scrap piece, and one of these dies, yes, it is the seasonal swirls that goes with the sparkle of the season. It has this little bar that has 6 little dots on it, so I just ran it through on my scrap sheet and got 6 little dots at a time. So that will add a little bit of sparkle if we need it on there somewhere, okay? And what else? I also had a couple pieces of tags left over the other day, and I thought, hey, you never know, we might use that. So there they are. And anything else we'll just grab as we go. Oh, I also pulled this out because this might come in handy to do some big holly. And we might even try it across the bottom here. I just don't know. And see, I always look here. Can't help it. Now, you can start from the front to get it centered for you. But then always just take a look at where I am here and make sure, because what you're going to leave with here. Hey, Mary Ellen. Ah, look there. Oh, yes, 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 yes. So, I don't know. I don't know. Look there. I think that's going to be pretty. And then, let's find something that will work. I think I will pull out the Mary. Can you hear music in the background? I actually have Emmylou Harris playing in the background. One of her Christmas CDs. Mary Ellen, I didn't know you had had heart surgery, girl. I'm glad you're back and doing well. Good morning, Darlene. So I think with this, I'm going to stick with, what will I do? Let's try, I'm actually going to go with Mossy Meadow, I think. Tap, 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 tap. Just a little bit on the edge there. I'm taking off with the tissue over here. So, trying to see what I'll do here. Mary, Mary, Mary. I think, do you like the holly like this? Or do you like the holly like this? I sort of like it on its side. I'm one of those oddball people. So let's just tap, tap, tap. I feel like that's straight. It's crazy that I'm that. This morning, my eyes are a little funny this morning, so just bear with me. Oh, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Little off, but that's okay. That is okay. Now, what I'm looking for here is just something that I can use. Oh, you know what? Guess what I am going to do? So let's take, I have a scrap piece of my green. Okay, look what we're going to do. And we are going to just, get us some of the holly pieces, the leaves. Okay. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. Now I need, I think, some little glue dots. Yes, I do. And you got to remember, this is not going in the mail. This is for me here at home. And I will, I guess what I really need to do is go ahead and adhere this. Yes, 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 yes. So what am I going to adhere it with? Let's just, I have this right here to the side. Oh, we're going to have. So who is going to pull out some of their little stamp sets, and they don't have to be little, and plan on making something today or the rest of this weekend sometime? There we go. Now I have a lot. There we go. There's my little guy. Yeah, you see what I'm doing, don't you? I think that looks pretty sweet myself. So our family is getting together later today for Thanksgiving meal. Not everybody could get together earlier, so we try to work it around to where everybody can get together. And we have, I know several meeting up. Noah and Leah are heading back to Missouri, I do believe, tomorrow. So we wanted to make sure to be able to join them today. So, well, that one didn't want to come up. Oh, excellent, Bev. What colors? Beverly says she's working on hers now. Faye says she always says she's going to keep something for herself, but she never does. You really need to. You really, really need to. Now this, ooh, wrong side. So guess what? This one's going to be in there backwards, but that's okay. It doesn't want to, well, we're just going to figure something out here. So I think it needs to go this way. So let's do a little dabba-doo-ya. Little dabba-doo-ya. Here we go. Now, then guess what? Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to take, oh, I need more than 3, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. Turn them over. And no, I'm not dotting the berries, ladies. Oh, Sharon worked on 2 Christmas cards this morning. Excellent. Sharon, thank you for my Thanksgiving card. I loved it. It was on my mantle until I took my decorations down. Yesterday, I got one from got a card from Miss Covey. Thank you very much. Okay, so I don't need to put the lid on that, but I need to have it standing up. Let's come over here and see. I don't know why I made such a pain to make sure those were turned to the back, because that was not what I needed. So let's just see what happens here. Oh yeah. I think this is going to be pretty. And then there's a lot of white space here for me. I think I'm going to find a little splat of some sort. Oh, come on now, stick on there. I need just a little bit more. Oh boy, that was more than just a little bit, wasn't it? Let's see if I can get a little bit off there. Scrap, scrap, scrap. Oh, there's a piece of white that I had. Because that will just go smearing everywhere. Oh, what do you think? We'll hold that up close. I'm trying to get you some light and some sparkle. My Mary's not exactly straight. That's okay. We're going to be fine with that. Don't panic on me or anything, okay? So, then, oh, you know, oh, yes, that is exactly what I'm going to do. This is a big stamp, but we're going to be okay. So, let's get some more of these in. Watch which way you're putting them before you put your little glue dot baby on them. Because it could cause you just a little bit of a problem. Here we go. Another one. Yeah, it's a tad crooked, but it's going to be okay. Because I'll show you when I put it into my little holder, I can always put it in at just a little bit of an angle. And if you know me, if I really didn't like it, then I always could place the, I guess where that goes. I could always put a paper over it and cover it. Okay, let's get some more berries. Oh, those are going to work out pretty sweet, I think. Oh, gotta dot the hole first. Thanks, Sharon. It is great to have some of these little, what I call general season, or it's not an everyday, but it's sort of like these little sets really work for all different seasons. These are the same sets that I used when I was making my cards and so forth for the fall. Okay. Now put that back over there. You know, the more I think about it, I don't know that I do want. I think I might be fine with that space. Let's just see. What do you think? Just to see a little corner and well, or I could do this. Now, I know you guys are not going to appreciate this, okay? But it's going to be okay. And just remember, it's just paper. Yes, yes, yes. We are good. We are good now. Let's see. What do you think about that one now? Yay, yay, yay. So one down, okay? I'm going to set that just out of our way. So that one was red. It was opposite of this. So now we're just going to see what else we can come up with. You know, we don't want everything the same, but we want everything to coordinate really well with each other, right? So, yay. Now, let's see. We have this, which I think is just way too big. And I can benefit, possibly, I can get two. And I did say possibly, so let's see how I cut this. In the middle there. Okay, let's cut right here. And here. And here. Round that edge just a little bit. Move that over for later. Oh, I like that. So we used Mary on that one. I'm looking at Banner Year. And I think we have one in here that Christmas Wishes is somewhere. So let me show you let me just show you what I'm going to do. So I'm pulling out my stamp, which it's on there very, very crooked, but that's okay because we're just okay. I am just inking up using my Real Red, and this is my marker, my Stamping Right marker, not my blend, not my blend. I'm just inking this up. Okay. And I just inked up, and I can look through the stamp and see, I don't think it's inked as much as I need it to be. Okay, up on it just a little bit, and I'm going to say Christmas. Look there. Yay! Now, I do have to clean it off really well, really well. So I'm getting some spritzer and my cleaning pad, wetting it on the wet side. Cleaning that off really well. Drying it. And then I'm going to do the same thing with wishes. Okay? Marking it up really well, just the wishes. Okay. And then just going to grab a piece over here. I hope you don't see all of my, I'm going to try to center it, but now, you know, that just may not happen. Okay, and I was afraid that's what mark it, so I'm just using, I didn't get all of my W there, so now I do. I have it, I have it, I have it. So then what I think I will do is just take, I need some, oh yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dot this just a little bit in areas. It doesn't have to be, it's not mailing, it's not movable. So you just want it to stay on. You don't need it to be gorilla strength. But this is all you need, no joke. And then, yes, let's do a little dollop there, a dot there, a dot there. We're going to do 3 right there, and then another dollop there. Now let's see. That's what we've got so far. Doesn't look like much, does it? No, I know. So let's see what else we may have that we want to. Oh, I see what I want to do. Let's find. I'm opening up my. Can you tell that this one has been used? Yes, it has, very much so. I've really got to soak it and clean it, I think. What am I wanting? I think, no, not the bats. This little dude, I think. Let's find a little stamp here. Now, we're going to pull out. I'll keep laying the sizes there for you, I promise. I just use that as my stamp off sheet also. You know, it's okay. How do I want this? Okay, here's what I want to do. I know you just think I'm a little weird by doing things like this, but it's very light on my end. It fills up some of the page. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, that doesn't work. I have one more somewhere, and I think it's going to be right here. Oh, no, sorry. We're going to do a little there and a little there. And now, so there is this one. But I knew what you meant, Sharon, so you're good, you know? So there's that, but now look here. Once we put it on there. Okay? Oh, yes! So, start in the center, go out to the edge. Why do we do that? So if there's a big glob, we can get it to the center rather than keeping it which one do I want this in? Yay! And so easy. I mean, you don't have to think about it. Just do it. You know, just do it. So there's 2 down. And closing up my stamp. Okay, now I hope we're going to have, I know Bev said she was working on hers right now. So I am hoping we'll have some more. Faye, I'll be honest, I don't know which ones you're talking about. Some of these are antiques, but you can also get some of these like at the floral shops, at the box stores, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, those type things. These are literally placards. You can get them, you know, around the holiday seasons and so forth, and I'll just be going through and find one when they put their sales on and get one for half price or something. This one actually has a little light in it. I don't know if it still works or not. I may need to change the battery. Looks like I probably do. Yeah, battery be gone. But it's, you know, and I can even take the battery, take that out and put a little bit of greenery in there and not have to worry. Oh, yes, I can. And I could stick a little bit of greenery in there and not even have to worry about a battery. But they're the little placards or table place card holders for tables. And I just have picked them up around and about. This one actually has a clip on it. And I just have them sitting around the house here, there, and everywhere. But yeah, one of your box stores is going to have them with their decorations. And I just try to pick up a new one every year. I can't find a snowman one. I thought a snowman one. You have to be careful with how they're weighted because they need to be weighted good if you're getting these type so that they won't turn over. Sometimes I can get, there's a few that I can have a card in. And some not, but it's just fun to, you know, walk into a room and see it sitting in a corner. You don't notice and things like that, you know. So they're fun. They are fun. Okay, let's see what else I can come up with. You guys, let's start with this. We have this, and I think another block. I love coming in and looking at my room when I get done. Normally, when I finish up with a workshop or class online, I just, you know, close out my video, post it, and then I'm up and doing something else. And it is fun then because I come back into my room, you know, a little while later and think, oh my word, what happened in here? Because I just have everything everywhere. But it is so fun. So fun. It is not straight. I know, Cobb, I don't have the labels on, so let's see what we can come up with here. I think that's a good one. That's what we're going to go with. And you know what I may do? This one may be popped up when I get done. So, oh, you know what? We have the embossing folder. That is the Joy to the World embossing folder. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's what David and Faye looked at and told me. So I have it. And give me a moment. I am going to just put this one. I think once I get the, yes, I'm going to stamp that one just a little bit more is all. Don't know what I want to stamp it with. What am I going to do? I think we have some greenery here. Let's just do a little bit of greenery, a little bit of pine. And close that. Let's pull this up. I'm rummaging. Does anybody know what that means? Well, I'm rummaging through my trash for a piece of paper that I can use underneath this real quick. So I don't have to keep working and turning over your lies. Okay, so and you can see I'm doing just a little bit of two-tone. And I do that just to keep that depth. Okay? Just to keep the depth. Okay? I think that's all I need. I may come back with a few of the little dots. So that's what I've got so far. And I am, yes. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. Heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. That's the Joy to the World. That's the folder that I'm going to put through here. Okay. Now, I don't know that you're going to be able to see this up close, but oh my goodness, I'm going to just put it up there and see how it goes. Oh, yes, you can see. It may look backwards. Hold on. But it's not. It looks like it's indented on when I show it on the screen, but these are actually raised on the top. So, yes. So let's use some dimensionals. Thanks for letting me know that you can find those sometimes at the dollar stores, because I am going to go and see if I can find one that I don't pick up a lot at one time. I just, you know, pick one. Like I said, it's sort of been a thing of mine to pick up to try to get different ones to have around the house at different seasons. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King, peace on earth and mercy, my own God, and reconcile. Okay, so now I want to have, you know, I put sparkle on the other two, right? So maybe that's my consistent along with my colors. So I'm just going to get my glue, And I'm going to have a little dot there. Well, maybe. A little dot there. You know, a little dabble do ya. And let's do a little dot down here in the greenery. And let's find my tool. Uh-oh, now if I can remember where I put them. There's one. 2. Let's flip one of these over. And 3. Oh, sweet. Give me just 1 minute. Let me grab my greenery. Drummer be barking at the mailman. And he thinks that the mailman is not good at the moment. In a second, I'm cutting off a piece of greenery that I think will work in here. And yes, I may have to add another little piece, but just to sort of let you see that. Oh. There you go. What do you think? Add a tiny gem at the star. Okay, so to stay consistent, do you think that right there would work? You can't see it on there, but it really is the glittery. Okay, let me dot it there. Maybe. There we go. There we go. And see, I just added a little bitty piece of greenery in here that I had cut off from something else. So when it's setting up, I'm trying to make sure that you guys can see this. That's what it's going to look like. So, yay! So there's my 3. Poor old drummer. And the noise and the mailman just bug him. Okay, let's see what else we have here. We have let's grab another piece here. Yes. Okay. Okay, Bev, are you still making? Okay, I've done 2 rads. Let's see if I've got one of these I can do. Yes. So it's going to be like this. Drummer, my goodness, my goodness. Okay, let's just do... And I just took the circle from the, there was one that was open here. There we go. And we're going to use the Be Merry. Oh, drummer, it'll be okay. It will, it will. find a piece of white here. And we're going to use the red and stamp Be Merry. Oh, it's so cute. And you can do so much, Faye, or so little. You know what I mean? It is truly a... oh, whatever you want and how much you want to do with it. So, let's find... scissors. Oh, what's that too? It's okay. Let's go back here. Let's go. Well, I don't really need to do that. I don't need it that big, do I? Do you know where I'm going with this? Does anybody have a clue? Just be honest. Say no. We don't know what your mind does. I had a scrap piece over here. Yes, I did. Okay. Remember my cheat that I do to cut around. Everything does not have to be perfect. It just has to be made with love, and it has to be something that you, as the maker, are pleased with. Okay? Yay! Okay, so this is going to be my base. Then I'm going to have that, and I'm going to have this popped up. So, before I get too carried away, I'm going to grab a couple dimensionals and go ahead and put them on there, because I will forget. Yes, I will forget. Have that there. And then I think, what if, just hear me out here, just a little bit here. I think we have, yes we do, we have some berries and holly from one of the sets. So this was meadow moss. I want to do some different colors. And it may work, it may not work, but let's just see, okay? Do I sometimes put my head in the picture? I sure feel like sometimes I put my head in the picture. Hello, Miss Wendy. Are you anxiously awaiting your order to come in so you can start playing? So, there we go. And I think one more. There. Okay. I think that is all with that one. Now with the red, I have another little block. And see what we can do here. Oh yeah. I don't know if you can see up close or not, but the berries even have like the little highlight on them. Oh yes. Scary part is you knew what I was doing. Yeah, I'm rubbing off on people, aren't I? I like it. I like it. Okay, so let's just put that bad boy down there. And we are ready. I may have got a little bit of too much of glue there. But let's see what he looks like on here. some of that glue off there really quick. And put this down. Again, just putting it down into, whoops, if I can, down into the placard holder, nameplate, place card holder, and there you go. That's all you need. No, that's not all we need. Let's, look, I have 3 berries left. So we're going to go 1, we're going to go 2, and 3. Let's see if I can get those bad boys on there now. 1. Yeah, just, it's sort of like a surprise. Is one of those twinkling? Yes, it is. Oh, I love it, Faye. We have got to get together. I've got some stuff of yours, remember? Okay. So, there's my 4th. So, I've got 4 out of the 6 done. And I'm going to keep working and do 2 more, and then I will do you some pictures. But, we've been on our hour. Again, take a look, and I'll get a picture posted of these, but let's see if I can lay them down, and then, no, not going to happen. So, but there's the one that we did. Here's one that we did. Here's a 3rd one. And there's the 4th one. So I'll sit them on the mantle when I get the other 2 done, get you a photo, and then you can see them together and see how they coordinate. And then I'm just going to have fun and set them around the house. But, sparkle of the season, banner year, time of giving. Those 3 sets are 3 that I highly recommend you to get you one of if you don't have. Just simply because it covers so much and you can do so many different things with them, okay? So, remember I had even cut out some of my, stamped and cut out some of the holly branch, and I haven't even got to use that yet. So, I am signing off. Going to work on a few things here around the house, get some of these set up. And I hope you have a really great day. Please, please, please post some photos. See ya. Bye.